Now, another person that inspires me a lot is Rear Admiral Jennifer Bennett. As I mentioned to you, she was the commander of cadets and reserves before, and I've met her on a number of occasions. A very nice person. So there she is, Rear Admiral Jennifer Bennett. Was the Senior Canadian Forces Naval Reserve Officer. In 2011, she served as Chief of Reserves and Cadets. As such, she was the highest ranking reservist in the Canadian Armed Forces and the most senior woman in the Royal Canadian Navy. She served as commanding officer of HMCS Malahat from 1995 to 1998 and as commander of the Naval Reserves from 2007 to 2011. She was named one of Canada's 100 most powerful women in 2011. In January 2013, she was also appointed as the National Champion for Women in Defense. In September 2015, Rear Admiral Bennett was appointed Director General for the Canadian Forces Strategic Response Team in support of Operation Honor. Rear Admiral Bennett has been recognized for her leadership and exemplary service in the military and civilian communities. In 2011, she was named as one of Canada's top 100 most powerful women as a public sector leader, and in 2013, she was promoted from officer in the Order of the Military Merit to commander of the Military Merit. And now let's hear a little bit from Admiral Bennett.
Hi, I'm Rear Admiral Jennifer Bennett, Champion for Women in Defense, and this is 60 Seconds with me. What's the best part about being a Canadian? The fact that people around the world recognize the Canadian flag and our proud history. High heels or Oxfords in uniform? Oxfords. How do you balance work and personal time? Not very well. What has been your greatest joy in your career? I think to have been a trailblazer and opened doors for other women and inspired people to choose this career. If you could change anything in the CAF or DND, what would it be and why? I'd like us to be more inclusive in our work and have a more respectful work environment. What change have you influenced or initiated, and what role did you play? A lot of times I didn't set out to influence or initiate change, but I think simply by sticking with it and opening doors and opportunities for women, change has occurred.
And here's a little bit more.
What is your biggest fear? Who is the first person you made friends with when you start a new job? The chief clerk. Tell me in 3 words what describes you best. Unpredictable, fun, happy. What was your toughest accomplishment? Becoming an admiral. What are your hobbies? Tell us an interesting, fun fact about you. Well, I have 2 careers. I'm a teacher in my civilian life and a military officer. So my hobby is actually the military. Do you get nervous? Why and how do you overcome the nerves? Yes, I get nervous and I think happy thoughts. What is something you've never done but want to? Surf. What is your biggest fear? Pulling questions out of a jar and having to answer them in 60 seconds. What is the most valuable piece of advice you've received? Be yourself.
That's it.
There you go. How'd I do?
Awesome. Very nice. Nice. Very nice.
Snakes.
She wanted to keep going. Yeah.
Snakes is actually my biggest fear.
And there you go. Admiral Bennett has now retired from the Navy, and she's now the president of the Ontario Division of the Navy League of Canada. And what that is she's our boss. We all, every Navy League cadet unit in Ontario reports to her. So she's a very inspiring person.